Oh boy. Okay, here we are again. And me making another video for people who like to watch, which is hardly anyone. But anyway, thank you for those who do watch. Um, let's see. Yeah, thank you for watching my videos. Um, I'm going to comment about Democrats and the election of Donald J. Trump as our as our next president. Um, yeah, so I knew. Oh, excuse me. But anyway, I know why you Democrats oppose Trump so much. I know why you did this. And that's what I'm going to talk about now. This video probably won't be, hopefully it won't be 30 minutes long. Because lunch is in less than 30 minutes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I had a nap. I just woke up only less than 10 minutes ago. So anyway, I totally understand why you Democrats fought Trump heart, tooth, and nail. I totally understand. You looked at his past, you looked at what he's done. He's rebuilt, he's built and rebuilt a lot of things. If he does that for the inner cities of America, if he does that for places that are enclaves of people on welfare, you guys know that you guys are screwed. If he does that, if he gets a lot of people on welfare to have jobs, and if a lot of people on welfare get jobs and make a decent amount of money, you Democrats are screwed. You'd be about as you'd be about as useful as screen doors on submarines. I'm serious. That might be funny, but it's true. Because if you guys lost the black vote, you guys would go nowhere. If black people voted Republican, oh my gosh, you guys would be so in such deep doo-doo. You guys wouldn't, yeah. Anyway, you'd be in such deep trouble that you could run for crossing guard at a school and you might win that, but anything above that, it's like you would never win. Because they know you've had 50 years to do something. You've had 50 years to help people who are on welfare and people who are black or poor. You've had 50 years and you've done nothing. Zero. Zip. Zero. Nada. In those 50 years. Because they aren't any better today than they were 50 years ago. When I was born. I'm almost 52, but anyway. That's neither here nor there. But, so, and you'll do everything you can to stop Donald Trump from doing that. From rebuilding minority communities, from rebuilding the inner cities that you have run for the last 50 years. That's why you're trying to stop him. That's why you're in all, prevent mode to stop Donald Trump from being able to do that. You're trying to stop him from rebuilding the inner city to rebuilding, let's see, not cities, but rebuild neighborhoods that are slum. Not well. I don't know if I should say slums. rebuild areas that are populated, have most people on welfare, you know. You know that you'd be in trouble if that happened. And that's why you don't like Donald Trump. That's why you hate him so much. You hate him because if he rebuilds that, you know, like I said before, you're as useless as screen doors on submarines, I mean, you're as useful as an appendix, for people. They don't need it. They could live without it, you know, and most people could be able to live without the Democratic Party. And you want to stay relevant, so you attack, and you attack Republicans, you attack people who supported Donald Trump, you attack anyone, you know. It's like, it's like you have black people out and see a white person, it's like, oh, you're a Trump supporter, let's beat him up. It's like, well, they might or might not be a Trump supporter. I, for one, did not support him. Have not, will not, support him. But if he gets the economy here in North Dakota, improves the job market and the economy, that would be great. I would love that. I would love that. I would love to be able to pay off my school debts. I'd love to be able to do that. That'd be awesome. But anyway, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you keep, you Democrats and the mayors of these sanctuary cities keep attacking Trump and keep saying, oh no, we're going to violate the law. We're not going to allow you to deport all the illegal immigrants, illegal aliens. Can you understand that they don't, man, you idiots don't understand that they don't belong here. They do not belong here. But I understand why you want them here. You want them here so you can win elections. You guys will cheat and do whatever you can to win elections. You will have illegal immigrants voting. You will have non-citizens voting. But yeah, you're fighting to survive. You are. That's what you're doing. You're fighting to survive. I understand that. I, as a Republican, totally understand why you're doing the things that you're doing. You're getting all these kids out there, all these college students, to protest and riot and to be angry at Donald Trump and anyone who looks like a Republican. They say they see me walking on the street and beat me up, and that hasn't happened, but they might do that and, oh, you voted for Trump, did you? And beat the crap out of me. And said, no, I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for Donald Trump. Honestly, I did not vote for Donald Trump. I didn't. So you can't blame me. You can't blame me for him winning. I didn't support him either. Haven't supported him, won't support him, Okay. That's 60 minutes until lunchtime. But anyway, till noon. But anyway, yep. So anyway, But, and then you claim that you care so much about people who are on welfare, and so much about people who are poor and minorities and people who are disadvantaged. You know, but if you truly cared about them, you'd want them to be able to make enough money to where where they're making a decent income, that they can provide for their families and provide for themselves to be able to do what they want to do, you know, not so that they become millionaires. They don't have to do that. They don't have to have a job to do that. But, but you don't, you know, you don't want them to have what the heck? What's like, okay. Anyway, my fault. But, you guys lie to them. You guys lie to them. You know? True freedom is when you have nobody over you telling you what to do. And I don't mean, when it comes to a job. I mean when it comes to your life. When it comes to somebody providing for you so that you can survive one day to the next, giving you money, like, oh crap, how can I put this? Can't think. Anyway, true freedom is when you are in debt to somebody. If you owe a lot of money, you owe a lot of money and they tell you this is what you're going to do, this is what you're going to do, this is what you're going to believe, that, when they can tell you that, when they can do that to you, that isn't freedom. That isn't freedom at all. When you get money from the government with strings attached, like welfare, when you're being taken care of, when you're being babysat by the government, which is exactly what welfare is. You're being treated like a child when you're on welfare, because you are not providing, you are not earning the money. You are not earning the money you need to take care of yourself and your family. You are being provided for by somebody else. It's kind of like when women have a sugar daddy, that they are being taken care of. They are being taken care of by their sugar daddy, by someone who has the money to provide for them. When you are being taken care of, and they say, well, you have to do this for me or that for, you have to do certain things, so people on welfare aren't truly free. They are not truly free. They cannot do whatever they want, whenever they want it. The government says you have to do these certain things, and then you can have the money. Be it, I don't know. I don't know the rules of welfare. Food stamps. Let's see. Actually, I was on food stamps briefly for a couple months for a while. Before and when I first started my job at Sam's Club, I was actually on food stamps. You know, and in some ways it wasn't that bad. In some ways it pretty much sucked. But anyway, the government said, you're going to be looking for a job, and I got a job. I took a job as a college graduate, stocking shelves at Sam's Club at night. For those of you who are college graduates, you're probably going, ooh, ouch. Yeah, that was not an easy job. They had me in the hardest part, the hardest part of Sam's Club to work. Stocking shelves and hard lines. Okay? And the reason why they call hard lines is because it's not easy, and most of it is not light. Yeah, you go into a Sam's Club and you find the place that's where all the heavy stuff is at, and guess what? That is hard lines. That is hard lines. That is where I worked at night, stocking shelves in Sam's Club. I did that for quite a while until I could get a job answering the phone for Target.com during the day. I went from working nights to days. I went from putting heavy objects on the shelf to sitting at a desk at a computer, answering the phone. That job, however, didn't work out, but it's like, oh well. Would have been right. But eventually they lost their contract, so everybody lost their jobs. After a while, everybody was gone. A lot of people quit, and a lot of people, got let go after a while too. So anyway, still waiting to find out if I can drive or not. Here, if I can, if the doctor says I can. There we go. Okay, anyway. If the doctor says I can drive, then I am out of here. I am gone. I am not being completely taken care of. There's some things that I can do on my own that I don't need someone to do for me. But that for the most part, where I am, you get taken care of. You get to have somebody cook for you, you have somebody clean your room for you, which I'm going to have later on today. You have somebody get your medication for you. Everything, a lot of things you get done for you. My family is like, oh, but that would be great. I would love, that's awesome. You should love that. Nate, you should just love having everything taken care of for you. It's like, oh, jeez. You guys don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. I can't do whatever I want to when I want to do it. I can't just, oh, you don't get it. But, I don't have total 100% freedom. I have to sign out when I want to. I can't just hop in my car and go to the store and buy something and come back. I can't do that. A, I can't drive, and B, I'd have to find somebody to let me in at night. you know, if I did that, you know. But there's more than just a few reasons. Well, there's probably a few reasons why I don't like living here. You know, I'm almost 52. I don't need to be. I don't need to be babysat. I don't need a sitter to take care of me. I don't need to be taken care of. You know. Yeah, anyway. But anyway, living here is too much like that. Being here and staying here and living here is too much like being babysat. You know, I don't know. It's not completely like that, but it's too much like that. It's yeah, it's too much like being taken care of. You know, you don't have 100% freedoms that you know, you just don't have the 100% freedom you would that I would have if I was living back in my apartment in Fargo. That is what I want. I want to be able to take care of myself, to do things for myself. I don't need someone to come in and clean my rooms, to you know. Ouch. Excuse me. I don't need someone to do that, and I don't want somebody to do that. You know, that's why I want to get and can't wait until I can get out of here. Yeah, next Tuesday is when I find out. I will make a great video that day after I find out. And I will announce to everybody who ever watches my videos here on my YouTube channel that I am one way or the other. And I'm going to keep making these videos if I'm here, if I'm at my place in Fargo. Either way, I'm going to keep doing this. You know, and if only a handful of people watch my videos when I get back to Fargo, that's fine. Whatever. But anyway, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 12 noon. Alright, so it is time for me to go eat. I don't get my meds at noon. I get those at 5 o'clock, then I eat. You know, everything is set, the schedule is set for you. You can't do things whatever you want to. You know? I can't. So anyway, yeah. But today's the day I get my room cleaned. You know, get vacuumed and get some more TP, get vacuumed and clean, not completely cleaned. But I get my sheets changed on my bed. See my bed, those sheets are going away. And the person cleans my room, I get clean sheets. So anyway, yeah. But I can do so many things myself. I mean, but there's a lot of people that can't. Okay, fine. That's good for them. That's good for them. That's too bad for them that they can't do a lot of things for themselves. But I'm not in that situation. So why would I be here? Why should I stay here? If I can drive and get a job and to take care of things myself, why should I stay here? You know, that is the question to those people who think I should stay here. Why would I do that? You know, that's just, oh, it's just, well, you get everything taken care of for you. I don't care. You know, I don't care. I can do it myself. I don't need somebody to do it for me. You know, like what if I wanted something that, you know, if I wanted something that wasn't on the menu for the day, I could order something else and they'd make it, but then I'd have to wait. I'd have to wait until everybody's taken care of, you know? But, I can't just decide, hey, I want, you know, I want brats today and go make them, you know, go put them in the microwave or put them on a grill and just make brats and put on ketchup, mustard, whatever I want on them. I can't do that, you know. You know. So anyway, 12:01. Okay. I mean, I don't have as much freedom here as I do at my place back in Fargo. You know, can't do whatever I want when I want to do it. Okay. So anyway, that's why I can't wait to get out of here. That's one of the reasons why I can't wait to get out of here. And get out of here, go back to Fargo and get the best job I can. That's the plan. That's a plan, and to keep making these videos and, you know, hope that people would watch them and share them with other people. Alright, till next time. See you later. Bye.